Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim, also known as Krodesigns. I'm so thankful that you joined me today. And look, it's a little bit of a new design. I am here and there at the same time. I really felt disconnected from you, and I hope this creates some sort of like conversation between you and I. I want you guys to share how it's going with your PowerSheets as much as I want to share with you what's going on with my PowerSheets. So hopefully this will bridge the gap and we can communicate like-minded ladies on the goal path, and I really want to stay connected with you. So that's why I'm up here and down here at the same time. So here's what's going to go on. Let's go over January and February. It's about mid-February right now, and I never did like a follow-up of January, and I'll explain why. It was a very difficult month at the end and the beginning of this month. And I really had to reconnect with myself, and I want to share that with you. So let's go ahead and open the darn planner so we can take a look. I want to show you this one quick thing I found. This is from Webster's Pages. It is like a zip pouch that has like these teeth in it that grab into that wire O binding. It's super quick to just pop in. I know a lot of you are aware of my Everyday Lined binder. This is really a godsend. It has all the information and things I need to move into a better spot into my planner. But I just need like one postcard and a couple of sticker sheets, I use this thing because I love how it's see-through and it goes back and forth. This is actually for a photo album, but it fits in here so nicely. It doesn't go all the way across, but I don't need it to. I just need something super quick to take to work with me. So let's fast forward all the way to January. Okay, a lot of you have already seen that these were my goals, the things I was preparing for in January. Nothing different here, but I do want to take here and show you how my month got together. I noticed that after I finished checking off a lot of the items, I stopped coming back to the monthly view. And I also didn't care for the fact that I had to write the thing over and over and over and over and over and over on here. And so I came up with a remedy for that for February. So I want to show you that. Other than that, you know, don't necessarily need a monthly view, but it's really nice to have everything detailed as far as what huge goal I want every single month. So that was with that. I do have my goals at a glance here. This was just one of those freebie sheets that she has on her in her her blog, I think it is, and I'll leave the link for that down below. But this has the months, the goals that I was working on for January: have fun, growth, and declutter. This month it is earn your days, positive vibes, and invest in the time. And there'll be a combination of what I feel like doing and accomplishing every month. So I'm only going to stick with 3, but I think it's worth it. All right, here's my tending list for the month and how I did. No lie, I fell off the ball on a few things. Game night, I wanted one night for us to just reconnect and have a little game fun. Did not happen. Oops. I did really do okay with some of the other items. The weekly items and the daily items were a little bit more challenging than those solid monthly tasks. I didn't open my legacy journal, nor did I actually write in it, not one time the entire month. And I'm just going to have to put that on the back burner for now. It's not something I need to hyper focus on. I just need to chill and relax, which is why January and February kind of went to pot. I'm going to be honest. I went into January like a bull in a china closet. I had so many goals and so many plans, and Laura Casey even warned us of this, that if you go in full-fledged, pedal to the metal, that you're setting yourself up for failure. And that's exactly what happened for me. I lost the fun in the goal. You know what I mean? Like I lost the motivation because it was no longer fun to check it off the list. I didn't find that sometimes what I wrote here on my tending list was actually what I wanted. So it kind of lost steam. And I think that's what happens to a lot of us. Is like we go full force into it, and then either our goals change or our lives change, and we don't know how to rebound and reshift. And so that's what I was waiting for February. At the end of January, I was like, this is not going to work out. I need to move on, and that's it. And I'm just resetting the button. February, here we come. Let's keep going. in a positive direction, no matter how little. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other things. I did not move as much as I should have. Walking, running, didn't do any of that. I did not journal as much as I wanted to either, and I did not record my food. Probably because I thought it was unimportant, and it really was something that I thought would be a good thing to put on this list. Let's match up our goals and our PowerSheets together in our brain and on paper. Let me show you what did work for me. I printed these off. These, again, one of those freebie sheets. It had fitness, nutrition, water, self-care, etc. all along here. And I did a really great job at noting things that did work for me. Fitness, ouch, my hip, I'm not going to be walking. I need to start drinking water, and that's okay. Self-care, things that I know I need to work on to take better care of myself. I went to bed early. That's a positive thing. So there you go. That's where I'm at. Let's look at how I did for my final recap of January. I had to ask for a lot of help just because I really think that as a strong woman who thinks she can do it all, sometimes I know, at least now that I'm 43, no, I cannot do everything all and then do it perfectly on top of it. So I needed to ask for help with house chores and life, and things, and that's okay. I felt good about asking instead of feeling guilty. So that's a positive direction. I'm choosing not to feel guilty about my food intake because, again, we all have life stresses, and I'm not giving myself an out or an excuse. What I'm saying is that I understand why I'm doing it that way. That doesn't make it right, but at least I understand. And I'm saying no to the things that I have no interest in, which includes why I've been gone for a little bit of time. I really wanted to focus on the content I'm giving you and not just give you videos for video's sake. I want you to enjoy them. I want you to relate with them. I want you to be with me here. Now, preparing well means I'm going to do well. That's the motto for me this month, along with my goal of relaxing. I know, it sounds kind of weird. I'm so gung-ho, but I got to start relaxing, which is kind of why my decluttering hasn't been going on the way it should be. I had scheduled one section of the house every week on this floor. It's not working out so well. The craft room is getting done, but I still have a lot of other things to do. So trying to encourage myself for spring. I must have seasonal disorder because I love it when the sunshine like today, and I love the fact that I can enjoy the sunshine and be outside when it's not -15, and so I'm really looking forward to spring. Stressed about Jack going to college. Where is he going to college? I don't know. Moving? Am I moving? I don't know. School? Am I going to be a school teacher next year? I don't know. Yeah, lots of things in the air. We're juggling a whole lot. Unfortunately, that's stressful, and I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it by relaxing. All right. I am hopeful that I can recenter and enjoy my life, including not doing anything when I'm trying to force myself to do things, right? The laundry is always going to be there. Trust me, 4 kids. So we look at our February calendar, and things changed for me a little bit like this. I had these jack dates every single day of the week. I get tired of writing the same thing over again. So I just put a piece of washi and a vertical piece of this AC, these stickers. They work really well, and the colors work well. These are for the petite planner, but they work well here. And then I just put circle dots, and if that happens, I put a check mark, and then that's all I need. I'm good to go. I also wanted to prep my meals for every track meet of the month. On Saturday, I don't want to eat at the concession stand, and I need to prep my food so I can feel encouraged when I get home and if you don't feel like a blob, you know what I mean? The other things I added here was to put my goals here at the bottom. Earn my days, positive vibes here and at school and in my mind, and then investing the time. I'm going to definitely invest the time in my kids. They are worth it. I'd still do put the weeks of the sections I'm doing for my decluttering here. And then I take my goals. Now this is that everyday line notebook. And okay, so let's take this section, for example. This is my declutter zone. All right, so I have every single month, I have a section of the home I'm going to work with. So that's the main floor. Okay, here was upstairs. These are the ones that I did not do, but those are super quick. I can do those later. But here's my main floor. So every single time, every week comes around when I'm working on my weekly planner, my regular Erin Condren weekly planner, I can look at, okay, what days of the week can I work on this on that week that I'm doing that room? And so living room is this last coming week. I did not do living room, but I'm going to be working on that very soon. I've got the kitchen, the laundry room, and I did do back area just a smidge on a random Saturday afternoon because it was really bad and I couldn't handle it. So that's what I use this for, my pre-tending list. I'm so thankful I did it. I can't imagine my life without it because it really makes putting your tending list together super easy because you know what weekly chores, what monthly chores you've got to do to make your goals happen. All right, let's talk about tending lists. Let's start over here. My goals, again, earn your day's positive vibes, invest in life is short. Here's this action ideas. And what I've been doing is taking my dual tip marker and putting things in there for the next month. So the next month when I go to March and I have things and action ideas that I might need to implement and I don't have time to like log them in my everyday line notebook and put them in the right section, I'll put them right here. That's what I've been doing here. So let's talk about tending list. On the way home. Okay, so accept your best without regret. That's the hardest part. The without part, we regret things a lot, including me, and I want to make sure that I can do things with a clear conscience. Relax is my top priority. Sounds kind of weird, but I've been doing too much and not taking enough time for me, and I really need to. All right, let's look at the rest of these. Monthly fun day at State College. It is on the books. Doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but at least I've planned for it. I used whiteout. Yeah, for the first time ever, I used whiteout. I have no idea what I wrote, and I needed to white it out, but date nights, I only have 2 left. I read a book already. Whoop, whoop. Reorganizing my freezer was gross and nasty, and I need to figure it out. I do fun things for me, like mystery quilt block of the month, and then I knit 3 squares for this Afghan a month, and I do that for another company that I work for. And I'm so excited. Those are for me. I enjoy them, and I wanted to incorporate them into my monthly action items because those are fun. And then look here. There's nothing written. And that's where I got into trouble last month. I thought I should fill up that whole thing. No, that just led me to burnout. I just needed to write down what I actually needed to do. And there you go. There it is. Weekly action items. I have working on decluttering. Again, I told you I was a little bit behind. My weekly talk with Jack, my weigh-in, Wednesday folder, reconciling, and meal plan all are getting done, which is super important. Those are the bread and butter of my life, and I want to make sure that I get those done. Let's talk about this. I did highlight the weekends only here on drinking on the weekends, meaning I'm only drinking on the weekends. I don't need to drink during the week. That just sets me up for failure, even 1 glass. Because if I have a glass of wine, then I have chips or I have a candy bar, not good on all accounts. So that's what's going on there. I'm going to hydrate my skin, meaning that's my self-care for the month. I'll show you that. Here is getting there. Here's my self-care for the month. February, I'm going to drink different types of drinks. Water sometimes is very unsatisfying, but I don't need soda and I don't need other things. So I need to figure out different hydration tips. And then body moisturizing so my hands stop looking like I'm a grandma. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just need to not have wrinkly hands if I can manage it. And that's what hydration will do. Talking with my kids, again, that's going successfully. And then relaxing, that's going successful. So there you have it. That's my tanning list. That's February. And I'm so thankful that you and I got a chit chat here, here on my YouTube channel. I'm probably going to do another video in March that outlines a little bit of February and how I set up March. That's the plan for now. And I hope you guys stay tuned. I really enjoyed our chat session. And as you know, I'm always here for you. If you need me, I'd be more than happy to be your friend. All right. So thank you so much. And I hope to see you next time on my channel. Bye, everyone. Love you.